All right, MP, you ready?
Get ready to light it up tonight.
MP learned the hard way tonight. Talk a lot of trash, and you come up short, yeah, your rep gonna take a hit. You gotta do something about that quick, ASAP.
Welcome, basketball fans, to a very special Veterans Day edition of Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. We look at Indiana. They're still struggling, trying to string something together, getting a lot of wins. The competition, though, so tough.
And seeing where Indiana is, they haven't looked anything like the team we thought they'd be this year. Still such a long way to go. They could be in line for a long, tumultuous season.
Yeah, I'm not sure this can be written off just as a slow start. I think this might be the team that they are.
Here's the starting group for the Indiana Pacers. We've got Walker, also Benedict Mathurin out there. Tyrese Halliburton is out there with Miles Turner. And it's Hood Schifino in at the 2. And for the Lakers, Andre Drummond is out there with Collins. And it's the eraser. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's Middleton in at the 3, the small forward. RJ, kind of a lopsided matchup tonight in some regards, but everyone loves an underdog.
Yeah, let's not forget, this is the NBA. Anything can happen, and even lower-ranked teams are elite. We could still have a real contest on our hands tonight.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, briefly spoke with J.J. Redick. We talked about the challenge of game planning for Tyrese Halliburton. The coach said we have to stay in front of him. The second he gets a step on us, that's when it's kind of pick your poison with him. If our guys stay in front of him, I think we should be fine. Back to you.
Thanks, David. So it's the Lakers now, following the three-point attempt by Tyrese Halliburton. For the 3, and count it. Three-pointer good on the shot from the eraser. The eraser's got 5 now. MP with video game numbers. How about the 60, 20, and 10 triple-double?
An all-time game in league history. MP just doing everything. This guy is a human cheat code.
Reeves right side. Collins setting the pick for Reeves. And finished off by Collins.
Becoming a true force on the offensive glass. Love how hard Collins goes after those second chance opportunities.
Shot's good by Walker.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
The Lakers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Reeves the pass to the eraser. From past the arc. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Ideal way to start the game. Come out of the gate and knock down all but one of your first 5 shots.
On the wing, Walker. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Pass to Halliburton. 6 on the shot clock. There's the 3. The rebound by the eraser. Lakers leading by 5. Seems like every time, Greg, we see Tyrese Halliburton, he's wearing a big smile on his face.
Talk about a guy who just loves this game. Halliburton is such an enthusiastic player, and that positive attitude really infects his entire team.
You know, you just can't say enough about the statistical marks that MP is putting up. I mean, Greg, this is just amazing stuff. How about his 20, 20, and 20 triple-double? I've never said that before. I mean, this is incredible.
And Kevin, something we'd only seen from the likes of Wilt and Westbrook, right? That's the kind of dynamic, prolific dominance you've got to exhibit to manufacture a stat line like that.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now, here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They tell a great story. You look at the Spurs. They've achieved some upward momentum, climbing to the 5th spot on the board.
And when you look at Los Angeles, they're rolling, and we expected that. Lots of talent. The chemistry is there, and so is the unrivaled production.
Here's Reeves. Coming in off a 12-point game his last outing.
There it is. With Reeves, you don't have to worry about his confidence.
Right side to Walker. Here's Hood Schifino. He's defended by Reeves. Here's Hood Schifino. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's the eraser. He's covered by Halliburton. For 3, Middleton. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And if you're trying to get the most out of Middleton offensively, put him in catch-and-shoot situations.
Good, Schifino. Shot is off. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Their last win put them into double digits with 10 in a row. Wow, quite a stretch.
You can feel the energy in the air around this team. They know they are on a roll, and they are committed to keeping it going as long as they can.
And that one is good.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Now here's Turner. Still yet to score. Here's Hood Schifino. To stop the run. Indiana again missing.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. For the Pacers, they come in off a loss to Los Angeles.
A bad outing offensively. You break that game down, their issues were pretty clear.
Won't win games in this league with an offensive night like that. They've got some things to figure out.
And the Pacers can't get it to go. Los Angeles leading by 12. And finished off by Collins.
I'm sure his teammates love having a guy like Collins on the receiving end of those alley-oops. As fun an assist as you'll get.
Pass to Hood, Schifino. Back to Halliburton. Andre Drummond grabs the miss.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one. Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly. Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
And finished off by Collins.
Oh, nice to see a power forward like Collins throw it down. We know he can hit a three, but go with the easy hoop.
Here's Halliburton after the basket by the Lakers. Pass to Hood, Schifino. Inside. Outside for Halliburton. And he's good on the three ball. Halliburton's got a couple of threes now in the first for Indiana.
You watch Halliburton shoot. The release is a little low, but it's quick and it's deadly.
The eraser pass it to Middleton. Over Mathurin. Again, Los Angeles.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Halliburton for three. Rebounded by the Lakers. The Erasers got 5 rebounds tonight.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. The Erasers got 10 points.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Here's Halliburton. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Andre Drummond picks one up.
And how about the commitment there from Halliburton, sticking with it and getting himself to the line.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Los Angeles.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Doncic is checked in. Halliburton hits them both. And early season action here tonight. RJ, you can see the pounds in the step of the players. They are refreshed and they are ready to go.
Everyone's locked in. It's early in the season. There is a different type of energy to get off to a good start.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Now, here's Halliburton. He's got 10. Drummond working against Turner. Clock at 6. Walker with his screen for Mathurin. And the three off target. Los Angeles leading by 20. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. David.
Well, Kevin, the eraser in the last matchup against the Pacers really contributed. He finished with 64 points, and he did a little bit of everything for them in that one, adding a triple-double in the process. Those were video game numbers he put up in that last game. Boy, it had the league abuzz. We'll see what he's got in store tonight. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
And we get a chance to check out the numbers for Doncic. 4th in scoring and he's in the top 10 in field goal percentage, really able to power his way to the bucket and finish through contact.
And as you said, one of the NBA's most potent scorers, always up to the challenge. His top 5 ranking has him right there with the elite. Here's Nembhard. He's definitely not pleased how he played against the Lakers. Doncic comes with the double team. No good on the 3.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Reeves outside. Here's the eraser. Drains it from beyond the arc. The eraser's got 15 points.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
A shot by Nembhard, no good. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And we've been following this group's absolute dominant season, winning most games in blowout fashion.
Truly record-setting fashion. Nonetheless, though, it's been demoralizing to teams facing this group. I mean, before halftime, teams are often down by 15 or 20 points. We might be witnessing another blowout in the making here tonight. I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Here's the eraser. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Shoots from 8, and he hits the jump shot.
Cunning move there by Mathurin, helping him shake off the defense.
Here's the eraser. He had a career game last time out, bucket after bucket.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the 3. If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
Here's the eraser, and it's sent back by Turner.
And I would not test Turner. And Miles has led the NBA in blocks. And
J.J. Redick is called timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
On the court right now for the Pacers. In the post, it's Toppin and Turner. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then it's Halliburton. And it's Hood-Schifino in at the shooting guard.
It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Yep, that one goes in there.
That may be not the highest percentage of looks right there, but look, you can't argue with results, I guess.
Puts up a 3, and the 3 is knocked down. Deep ball good, and a nice shot from the eraser.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
They get it back. This is his first free throw of the game. And that one falls for Vanderbilt. Richard, we know how hard the game is to play, but I think we also know how hard the game is to officiate.
I agree, Kevin. I think the one thing about basketball is that it's constant movement. There are plays happening all around the referees. It's not like football where every 45 seconds you run another play. In 45 seconds, you could have had a different 5 or 6 possessions. That puts a tremendous amount of pressure on the referees.
Hey, that's Drummond, throwback center who does almost all of his damage inside.
The Pacers have gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Yes, 3 of 9. And stolen by Drummond. Now the Lakers on the break. And Doncic throws it down.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Pass to Hood, Schifino. Some nice passing here by Indiana. To the middle to end the run. And finished off by Halliburton.
And a guy who can get up off the floor. Halliburton will throw one down if you're sleeping.
Here's the eraser. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
Lobbed up there for Collins. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Outside Turner, three-pointer. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And here's Drummond. Coming in off a 12-point game his last outing. Pass to the eraser. Launches a three. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his third assist on the night.
And once again, the defense allowing him to get a clean look at that triple. And he continues to do some big-time damage from downtown.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Now, here is Halliburton. He's got 17. Anunoby outside. Shoots the three. Cans it from downtown. Anunoby's got 9 points.
And it's crucial that Anunoby knocks down that jumper, showing how skilled he is from the perimeter.
One of the best 3 and D wings in the league. Well, let's start with OG Anunoby, who excels from the corner.
And Kevin, about 45% on quarter threes the last couple seasons. So OG can space that floor horizontally. That's in addition to his elite defensive abilities.
Pass to Toppin. Takes a three. The rebound by the eraser. The eraser's got 9 rebounds now tonight. He's looking for Drummond and finds him. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And when he gets himself into the right position, Drummond so powerful in terms of finishing at the rim. The only way to prevent that alley-oop is to keep him from getting to the launching pad in the first place.
Now, here's Toppin. Turner with a screen on Collins. Here's Toppin, and Toppin throws it down.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
A nice shot by Doncic.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Halliburton inside the three-point line. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those,
Yes.
that's for sure. And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Toppin finds Anunoby. Halliburton on the wing. Indiana again missing.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Drummond with a screen on Anunoby. The eraser passes to Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
Drummond, a huge target rolling to the rim.
Here's Halliburton. 17 points in the game.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thanks very much. Tyrese Halliburton is a person who's in control. He says, I want to win, so I'm just trying to figure out the right way to do that. Right now, it's get the ball in my hands and just make the right reads. I can facilitate probably better than the majority of people in the league. So that's what I want to do. I want to get my guys involved. Kevin?
He does, doesn't he, David? Every single time. And, David, we thank you for that report. Anunoby against Doncic. To the wing right side. Hood Schifino. It's good from long range. Hood Schifino's got his first 3 points of the game.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Here's the eraser. He's covered by Halliburton. Pass to Doncic. Here's the eraser. 32 points in the game. Launches it. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. And it's the Lakers on the break. Stops. Pops. Again, Los Angeles.
He's just got it on automatic right now, shooting 100%, and that'll keep your confidence high.
Anunoby outside. Pass to Turner. And Turner throws it down.
Hard to stop Turner in close. As soon as he has prime positioning, he is going for the slam.
Doncic with it. He's got 20. Again, Los Angeles.
Well, the skill of Doncic at 6'7", 230, it makes him an impossible matchup defensively.
Halliburton outside, and there's the call on the eraser. That's his first foul, and the Lakers making a change here. Middleton's checked in, then for the Pacers. Walker's checked in for Toppin. Benedict Mathurin comes in for OG Anunoby. And Andrew Nembhard's subbed in for Halliburton. Mathurin for three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. The Erasers got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Here's Doncic. In, and his hot hand continues. 10 of 11 from the floor, and looking for more.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
That's his second foul here pretty early in this one. He's got to be careful for the rest of this half.
Pacers have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
So he gets them both.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Sinks the triple. Doncic has got 27 points.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers, enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Hello, everybody. Let's start out with a look at the recently announced Players of the Week. For the Western Conference, the Eraser.
When it comes to running the offense, he's been exceptional, making smart play calls and setting the tempo.
He is definitely the leader they need him to be, and the production speaks for itself. Let us take some time now to talk about the first half, a commanding performance for the Los Angeles Lakers.
You have certain players that live and die by the three. Right now, they are L-I-V-I-N, living. Can it continue this way? I don't know.
Yeah, normally you preach a balanced attack. Maybe these guys don't need it. And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It's been a clinic out there by the eraser.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
And when you rip through the D like he did in that first half, you gotta stay aggressive. Keep getting to the rim.
Here's Hood Schifino. Chris Middleton is out there with John Collins. Then there's Andre Drummond. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's the eraser in at the point guard position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Lays it up off the glass. The eraser's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for the Lakers. Now Halliburton. Down low. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And here's what the schedule for the Lakers looks like. On Friday, they'll go up against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns.
And when you look at the Kings matchup, it's the second game of a back-to-back, and you know they're going to be feeling the effects of it. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes a toll.
To the paint, here's the eraser, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
A little playmaking there from Collins. Nice to see him setting others up.
Second half just getting started, about a minute played. Pass to Hood Schifino. A three ball. And Tyrese Halliburton heads from deep. Halliburton's got 20 points.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a three each time.
And Drummond is right there.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Halliburton passes to Turner. Left side, Halliburton. It's deflected. Here's the eraser. Drills the three-pointer. The eraser's got 39.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
And there's the call on the eraser. That's his third foul of the game.
Get on, Tyrese.
And here's Halliburton. He's got 20.
And they have been cold coming out of the break. Only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
Reeves gets the bucket.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Halliburton passes to Turner. Here's Hood Schifino. He's defended by Reeves.
And they have started out this quarter shooting just 20%. Let's just say this is not the way they wanted to open the second half.
Now here's Mathurin, the fast break chance. And Halliburton slams it in.
Yeah, defensively, you have to pay attention to Mathurin, and sometimes that leaves guys open.
The eraser's shot's good.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And there's the call on the eraser. And for the Lakers, they're shooting an unbelievable 70%. You won't see a performance like this too often. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. Halliburton in the backcourt. Nembhard to his side. They'll be topping out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Hardaway in at the 3. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Indiana Pacers. And it seems a new era is upon us, GA. A lot of young stars and young teams vying for the status of household names.
Kevin, the casual fans might have to update their frame of reference, right? Especially since a lot of these new stars are playing in smaller markets.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, look, it's not just about forcing a turnover, guys. It's about converting them in those opportunities and cashing them in.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Fires from deep. And another assist for him. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
Halliburton passes to Hardaway. From deep. The rebound by the eraser. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. The 3. And another one.
And his extraordinary offensive play has put him in an elite group.
Yeah, when it comes to the number of 50-point games in a season, he is now number 5 all time. Hardaway, that's a 2-pointer. Indiana again missing.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
And the league clearly focused on making regular season games matter. Right, you think more steps are coming?
Well, let's give the league credit because they've left no stone unturned. The play-in, the in-season tournament, the 65 games rule, all implemented with that in mind.
And Indiana making a change here. Good Shafino's checked in.
And you got to love a vet like Tim Hardaway Jr. He knows the game well, knows how to go out there and produce for his team.
Halliburton on the wing. And Halliburton slams it in.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Driving in, and good, he hits it again.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. For Indiana, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Outside Hardaway. Lakers with the rebound. On the wing, James. He's guarded by Anunoby. The eraser passes to James. From the baseline. Buries the jump shot.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Anunoby with the screen for Halliburton. Anunoby, no good. Los Angeles has gotten in the groove from three-point range. They are 4 for 4 since the third quarter ended. The eraser passes to Doncic. From outside the arc, bangs home the trifecta. Doncic has got 48.
Ooh, he's been the guy tonight. Really impressive performance.
And he lobs it up toward the rim, and stolen by James. Pass to the eraser. Lets it go with a 3. And it's Halliburton with the rebound. Indiana's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
O'Neal a screen on Halliburton. To the inside. O'Neal kicks to James. Here's the eraser. Good! Another from 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Halliburton right side. It's good. Halliburton's got 6 here in this quarter.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high quality shooting.
The 3. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
And the NBA helping establish academies and even leagues, Greg, on foreign soil. Do you expect more to come?
I do, Kevin. I think the league recognizes it has a big role to play in the expansion of the game globally. Investments being made with the long-term view in mind.
Pass to the eraser. Good, he hits again.
Make that 61 point.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Anunoby, no good. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working. When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Pass to Toppin. They set the screen. Indiana again missing.
They are losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
And another three for the Lakers.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Halliburton passes to Anunoby. To the middle, 5 on the clock. To halt the run, a rebound by the Lakers. Vanderbilt's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Rebounded by Hardaway.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance. Yeah, no triples for him here in the second half. One fell in the first, though. Can he turn it up?
Here's Hood Schifino. Inside, here's Anunoby. And Anunoby slams it in.
Nice, clean bounce pass. Sometimes the fundamentals are all you're going to need.
On the wing, Doncic. Jacks up a three. Another bucket. Wow!
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition. Halliburton, no good.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession. Some changes for the Lakers. Mason, he checked in for Vanderbilt. Diallo comes in for O'Neal. And Shepard subbed in for Doncic. The Pacers also changing it up. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Toppin. Walker comes in for OG Anunoby. And it's Benedict Mathurin in for Hardaway. Diallo with it. He's picked up by Walker. They get the rebound. Diallo the pass to the eraser. Shot clock at 6. Back to Diallo. Another possession, another assist.
25 assists. What an unselfish performance.
He has been a sensational playmaker. And a wide open look for Halliburton. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And here's James outside. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Here's Halliburton. The rebound by Mason. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing. And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
The eraser passes to James. They set the pick. Here's the eraser. Pass to Mason. Lakers working the ball around now. On the wing, James. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
so many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
Here's Walker. Shot to stop the run. That shot no good. Nice D from the eraser. Pass to Shepard. Here's the eraser. He's covered by Halliburton. To the paint. Here's Diallo. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Diallo's got 7 points for the quarter.
Yeah, taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
That's the kind of aggression you want to see when you've got a team on the ropes.
Halliburton, the rebound by Mason.
Nothing is going his way in this half offensively. Really having a hard time finding his shot.
The eraser passes to James. Shot from the top of the key. Again, Los Angeles.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Lakers.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for the eraser.
And he was doing everything out there on the floor tonight. Triple-double on the stat sheet, and that doesn't even tell the whole story.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Waters is checked in. On the wing, James. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Back to Halliburton. Trying to find Mathurin, gets it to him.
Oh, emphatic. And good to see Mathurin getting aggressive and finishing there with some force.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. James misses. And Mathurin has got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. Over James. And it's Mathurin missing. James up top. Pass to Mason. Here's the eraser. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's presentation on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great
watch basketball for another 30 years, and I see that again.
Chris.
Welcome in, MP.
Hey, let's go. Move around. Good shot, Spider. Stay on him. Don't let him shoot that. Get board, get board, get board. Hey, you can't rain. Don't blame it on that. You can't shoot. Ball. Now you in front of him. That's not your range, man. Come back in here. You saw that? He hit me. Fine. Get bored. No muscle. Too far for you. I got you. Yeah, that's how I do it. And you were on me? Hey, help! Stay on him! Hey, what's the count? Hey! Oh, hit that! No shot. Whoa! You missed badly. Keep shooting that, man. When it's over, you got it. Check it. Watch out. Hey, you just need to stay home out here and play 2K, yo. You want it? Try to go That's going in. Woo! Butter, baby. Help him out. Hey, back door. Yo, watch him. Hey, who got him? Hey, that's a -1 with that miss. Ball. Oh, call that. Oh, that's ticky-tack. Keep balling. Get him! Yo, watch him! This is my court. I take what I want. Try to guard me. You nothing. Foul! Whoa! Get the board! Hey, come around. I'm too much for you. I'm a beast out here. Back door! You got to be kidding me. Check. Go, watch him. Get mine. Smash that ball. Smash that ball. Air balls. Oh, you just got shook.
17-4. Yo, check rock. Rip that. Give me them cookies. Oh, I'm going right here.
Yo, watch him. Hey, who got him?
That's it. You don't want none of this.
Good job today. That's what